Welcome back to Healing Oaths. This is Brielle. We're here for the message from Spirit for Aquarius for the 18th of September 2020. And we start with the saint of the day. So September 18th, we see Ludmila of Bohemia. Ludmila was born in 860 and died in 921. She was a daughter of a Slavic prince, and she married a Duke Borivoy of Bohemia, and she followed him into the church. They built a church near Prague and then tried to force a lot of their subjects to become Christian. After he died, it turns out that she didn't make it too much further because somebody killed her because she was trying to get people to convert to Christianity, unfortunately. So that's our saint for today. That's Saint Ludmila of Bohemia. And we will go ahead and look for the message from Spirit for Aquarius for today. And this is for the 18th of September. And I will be looking out for other kinds of saints. It seems like most of these saints I'm finding are Catholic saints, but I'll try to look around and see if I can find some other kinds of saints, because we have so many more saints. In fact, Catholic saints alone, there are like so many for every day. If anybody can think of any other saints that they know of, or they remember the saint day, or even a saint they're named after, then please put the information in the comments below. Teach us something new. I'm trying to learn and get more information about saints. And in fact, speaking of saints, we have some saint cards that I use also for purposes of receiving messages from the saints. So we'll start incorporating those within our messages coming up. So let's look now for the message for the 18th of September for Aquarius from Spirit. We're using the Native American Oracle cards, and we will be looking for one card to give us this message. Okay, one card for a message for Aquarius for the 18th of September. Oops, that's two cards. I'm going to go ahead and cut the deck. Okay, we have number 29. We can see a tomahawk, in fact, a couple of weapons here, as well as, let's see, that's about it. We have 3 weapons here, and it is number 29 from this deck. So we're seeing the message is Le Tomahawk. That's in French. So we can see the tomahawk. This means separation. The tomahawk is a useful tool employed in a number of different purposes. Simply, it is a common everyday tool used for chopping or cutting. It has also been used for hunting and in warfare. Further, it is used in competitions. Hence, it is associated with strength, war, competition, and aggressiveness. It is also connected with instantaneous and definitive power of lightning. Because it is an intelligently designed tool that can be used for various purposes, there is also connection with ingenuity and choice. Here we get the message that sometimes the best course of action is swiftly and cleanly to separate from a situation. Choose carefully and don't destroy something worth keeping. So the key words are separation, argument, divorce, loss, discord, surgery, daily labor. And it gives us a timing. It tells us the time is between 1 and 6 months. So this again kind of harks back to the card where we spoke about before from the Journey of Love on the 16th. If there is a issue within a relationship or a situation, to make sure that we address the situation, putting aside the hard feelings and the baggage, and to try to come forth to mend the situation. We then spoke about on the next day the fact that we need to make sure that we're not putting any thorns in our way. We're making sure that we're not judging ourselves, we're not putting ourselves down, but we're giving ourselves a fair chance by loving ourselves fully And now we're advised that we need to make sure, be careful that we don't destroy something that's worth keeping. So this again is telling us that we need to look into the situations we're in. And if they're not appropriate, we need to cut them off, but make sure we're making the right decision. Don't be hasty. It's not about jumping into something and cutting something off. Like they say, don't cut off your nose to spite your face. Don't let old, I would say, old feelings or let's say you're holding spite, you're being spiteful at somebody else or something like that, allow you to leave something that is not is worth saving, or don't let your feeling or feeling inadequate allow you to stay in something that is not worth staying in. So a lot of internal searching is due for ourselves first, and then looking at the situation we're in to make the right decision. So there's our message for Aquarius for the 18th of September. Thank you for joining me. Please visit on Instagram, which is healing_O's. Come back tomorrow for the message, and have a wonderful day. Wishing you health, love, happiness, peace, and prosperity. Thank you.